Convicted robber and Chiefs superfan Xavier Babudar, most known as ChiefsAholic, has had his sentencing hearing rescheduled. KQ2's Chris Fleck tells us why and sits down with Chiefs superfan Lynn Weirdwolf Schmidt for the backstory on ChiefsAholic.
There's been some trouble in the Chiefs kingdom. Xavier Babudar, also known as ChiefsAholic, went on a bank robbing spree to cover some gambling debts. And that's when ESPN put together an SC-featured doc about the unbelievable story and then reached out to Lynn Weirdwolf Schmidt. Lynn Schmidt is into his 25th year as Chiefs Kingdom's Weirdwolf.
I started the whole thing because I wanted to help the Chiefs win. And the only way a fan has an impact on the game is by making sound, getting the other team to have an offsides, those kind of things.
The superfans are a tight community and they enjoy supporting the team. One superfan hit the scene with a big splash a couple of years ago. ChiefsAholic was mysterious and kept his identity anonymous, while wildly popular.
All of a sudden, we saw this one fan show up who had a ton of energy, was wearing the wolf mask, wearing the wolf costume. We didn't know his name. I actually never knew his name until this all took place. I just knew him as ChiefsAholic. He kept to himself, kept a lot of stuff in the mystery, and that made it even more interesting to the story. We were trying to figure out how in the world he was traveling to all the games, because he was doing all the away games, he was doing all the Super Bowl.
Suddenly, ChiefsAholic went dark and disappeared. Eventually, his story dripped out into the superfan community.
He didn't show up at the game. We knew he was going to be there. There were a lot of people that were expecting him to be there.
Turning to social media, ESPN uncovered ChiefsAholic, a.k.a. Xavier Babudar, loved to bet and bet big, losing an $80,000 bet. Babudar was arrested after robbing a Tulsa bank and eventually confessed to 11 robberies. Babudar's sentencing for the bank robberies was scheduled for today, but it has been postponed due to an upcoming murder trial in Clay County that he has to face on June 24th. I'm Chris Fleck, reporting for KQ2.
Babudar's sentencing for the robberies was rescheduled for September 5th. KQ2 will update you as the story progresses.